What's something people eat or do that they think is healthy, but is useless? Any junk food that is processed and advertised as healthy because it has X healthy ingredient. My mill is constantly bringing chips, cakes, etc. that are under 5 layers of plastic and say healthy on the packaging because they use a potato somewhere in the process. And then will proceed to eat 47 servings and act like I'm anorexic for not being interested. Superfoods. Usually they have some tiny additional percentage of some micronutrient that you're almost certainly not deficient in anyway. In some cases too there are foods that are not considered superfoods that have more than that micronutrient, but are boring like apples or something, so are disregarded to market the overpriced superfood. Fat-free really isn't doing anything for you one way or another. It will actually probably make you more hungry, more likely to eat something that is legit bad for you, or overeat more than you desire. Just eat the whole egg, put a little actual half and half in your coffee. Unless you're allergic to eggs or dairy, it will not kill you. Healthy desserts that are baked goods just as full of carbs and fat, just not white sugar and butter. I know that trans fats are not good, but natural oil and coconut oil packs on the pounds too, and honey and maple syrup will still rot your teeth. I enjoy real desserts for what they are and try to exercise moderation. Taking overpriced vitamins. If you're eating a reasonably healthy diet you should already be getting what you need, and vitamins are best absorbed from food regardless. Some people may benefit from an iron or calcium supplement, but expensive multis and the like are just ineffective and unnecessary. I don't think these exist anymore, but there used to be this exercise machine that had this wide belt that went on the back of your rear end and the front ends were attached to the machine that would jiggle the belt, and it was supposed to be great exercise but it was essentially useless. That so-called intermittent fasting diet. This is where people don't eat anything for like 18 hours each day, or in extreme cases only eat 2 or 3 meals for the entire week. I can remember when they called it anorexia. It wasn't healthy then and it isn't healthy now. Homemade food. A lot of the older people I know think that a home-cooked meal is automatically healthful and take-out or packaged food is junk. But the home-cooked meals they make are loaded with meat and cheese and carbs and creamy sauces. Barely any fruit or vegetables. Gluten-free is only helpful if you have celiac disease or something similar. Otherwise it has a very good chance of being the less healthy option because non-gluten flour tastes terrible and requires extra additives to be appealing: more sugar, more butter, etc. I'd say drinking excessive amounts of water. Sure, you'll be hydrated, but you'll just need to go pee all the time. When I was a kid, water bottles weren't that big of a deal on regular non-hot days and everyone was mostly doing fine without stressing about it. People who think adding a salad to their meal will make them healthy and lose weight. It's also usually paired with calorie-rich dressing. Veggies are great, but have to replace calorically dense meals, not just add to them. Fad diets. Look at nearly any miracle diet: keto, paleo, fat-free, only meat etc. Sure, they may work, but the mechanism for all is the same: calorie deficit, which you can do with all food. Juice detoxing. Your kidneys and liver are perfectly capable of detoxing you, they don't need help. And a juice is full of sugar, you may as well spend the day eating nothing but chocolate. Bulletproof coffee. I mean, it's not exactly useless, but it could in fact be dangerous for people who really don't need to consume additional high pure fat food. Himalayan pink salt. The nutrients in it are nil. Plus the harvesting of it is basically slave labor. Just use kosher salt or real brand pink harvested in the US. Eating a salad that barely contains any vegetables besides lettuce that they absolutely douse in ranch dressing. Just drink the ranch and skip the extra steps. Just adding lettuce to a greasy burger. I like a crunch on a fat burger too, but let's not pretend that's making the quarter pounder any less greasy. Meat. You can get all the nutrients you need in cleaner and healthier vegetarian or vegan alternatives, and it's significantly better for the world. These bodybuilder type of people that constantly eat and drink protein. Too much protein is also unhealthy, especially with age. Taking too many of certain vitamins. I know some can cause harm when overused, but many just become expensive urine. Everything sold through an MLM such as Herbalife or essential oils. It's all absolutely useless crap that morons buy. Cleanses. People spend a ton of money on juices etc. to do something that your body already does on its own. They eat too small portions cause they wanna stay fit. I hate to break it to you, but that's not how it works. Things with low calories, it sounds good but won't keep you full and you'll be tired. Bacon. Processed in a cholesterol factory. Not to mention the high sodium content. In most cases, organic foods. There are so many myths related to this topic. Believing that losing weight automatically makes them healthier.